Hello Montgomery, my name is Tajana Ware and I am the Program Director for the Montgomery Hotspots 2015 calendar. We feature some of the top unique and historical businesses in Montgomery. Our goal is to highlight things to do on your visit to the beautiful capital of Alabama. Our vendors consist of everything from theaters, museums, recreational activities, great places to eat, as well as a really nice place to wind down or grab a cold beer. We are proud to present to you a peek into some of the 2015 vendors that made the list this year. Settle down and learn a little bit more about some of the coolest places to visit while in Montgomery.
Okay, my dad opened this place in 1917. He was a Greek immigrant. He came from a little small island in the GNC. When he first got here, he developed this sauce for the hot dogs, and it's been the same since 1917. And I started working here regular in 1970, and I took over the business, and he taught me how to make the sauce. And then when my other son came in business with me, I taught him how to make the sauce. And it hasn't changed all these years. It was taught by my dad, and it hasn't been written down. It's all up here. One of the unique things about our business is that we're really hands-on, and we have a lot of people that work in here for over 30 years, and I think they know all my customers too. We know what they want when they come in. Sometimes they don't even have to order. We know what they want when they sit down, including the governor. The governor comes in here, he sits down, we know what he wants, and he sits down, we just bring it to him.
Yeah, I've been coming here since I was a kid. My grandmother first brought me down here, then my mother. And me and all my friends from school and high school, I went to school here in Montgomery, Baldwin and Lanier and Huntington, and we come down here and get the hot dogs before we go to the movie at the Paramount. The hot dogs were the best in the world. The sauce makes the hot dog. Then I learned they had chicken salad, and the chicken salad is absolutely delicious. You got to try it. But the food down here, it's just something about the food that makes you want to keep coming back.
Hi, I'm Martin McCafferty. I'm the director of the Capri Theater here in Cloverdale. The Capri Theater was built in 1941 as the Clover, and it opened in July with Jack Benny and Love Thy Neighbor. In 1962, it became the Capri Theater and continued to operate as one of Montgomery's neighborhood theaters. It's now the last of the neighborhood theaters. The Capri Community Film Society started operating the theater in 1983, and we've been running it since then. 5 years ago, we bought the theater, so it is now owned and operated by the Capri Community Film Society, which is a nonprofit organization. We are the longest continually operating movie theater in Alabama and the only independent theater in Montgomery. We run a variety of films. We run the foreign films, the art films, the independent, the documentaries. We have children's matinees in the summer. We have touring programs like the Manhattan Short Film Festival and many other things, concerts now and then, and rentals, and we're open to the public. We're open 11 months a year from January to November. We close for December. Generally, we have a new movie every week, usually open 7 days a week. So if you want to find out more about the Capri Theater, give us a call at 262-4858.
Hello, I'm Eleanor Davis, and I'm the owner of Repeat Performance, the most wonderful consignment shop in Montgomery, or maybe in the world. We're at 1530 Mulberry Street, and we've been in this same location for over 20 years. And we've been in business for over 30 years, and so for small business, we must be doing something right.
This is one of my favorite shops in Montgomery. I come all the way here from Houston about 5 or 6 times a year, and whenever I come, my sister brings me here, and we always find something, usually lots of things, and this is my favorite so far since we've been here. This has all the fringe, which is all the thing now, so I'm loving this purse. This is going to be one of my purchases today. And there's lots of other goodies. She always has wonderful things that are very fashionable.
Hi, I'm Fred, and this is my wife Nita, and we're the Johnsons, and we are Little Red Cupcake, located at 638 Hall Street, Montgomery, Alabama. I am in charge of design and decorations, and she's in charge of everything else.
And that works so well for us. And he allows me to think that I'm in charge of everything else.
Yeah. At Little Red Cupcake, our slogan is "Love is our finest ingredient," and we believe that you can taste that in our products. We've been told that our products are so good, our cupcakes and cakes are so delicious and moist that you can eat them without the frosting, and a lot of people do. That's because she's the greatest baker on earth.
You're so sweet.
She's got a gift for it, y'all. And along with the chief decorating, I'm the chief taster too, so I know you want my job. We've been at this location, 638 Hall Street, since September 17th, 2014, and we're not planning on going anyplace. The Johnson & Johnson team works, and we are Little Red Cupcake. If you haven't heard about us before, stand by, you will.
Hey, this is Brad from Rock Bottom American Pub. We'd like to thank the Montgomery area for 6 years of great business and great times. Come check us out. We cover everything from lunch to live music with your entertainment on the weekends, karaoke. We got a great beer selection of 16 beers on tap, a cooler full of craft beers and other beers that you can come try. So come check us out for great beer, great food, and great times.
Hey everyone, my name is Jennifer and I work at Barra Hookah, downtown Montgomery. We've been open here for 2.5 years and we serve the hookahs, which are traditionally from Turkey. They're water pipes, and we serve shisha with them, which is just wet tobacco. All of our shisha is 100% distributed in the USA, and we serve a variety of flavors, and we also have wine and champagne. So if you guys want to come in and stop by, we would love to have you.
Hey, I've been coming to Barra for probably a year or two now, and I always love everything here. It's always great music. The hookah tastes great, and it's a really chill atmosphere. If I could come up here and blow a few hours every weekend, I definitely would, and I highly recommend it for sure.
My name is Patel, and I've been coming for almost like 2 years the Barra Hookah, and I'm loving it coming over here. And this is a nice place. You can come back. I always want to come back over here. Like, it's just very laid back place.
Hey, I'm Stan Narrison, General Manager at Montgomery Motor Speedway, and we're a half-mile asphalt track. We race from March until September. Track's been here 61 years and hosted all types of events. We run the Alabama 200 here. Had some of the NASCAR greats, everyone from Donnie and Bobby Allison, the Red Farmer, and a host of others. Plus, we have Chase Elliott, who has raced here quite a bit. Big time racing though, everything from street stocks to late models. It's a good time for everyone. Great family atmosphere. Race on Saturday nights every other weekend.
Well, Hank Williams is from Montgomery, Alabama. From the time he was 13 years old in 1937, Hank came here in the middle of the Depression with his mother. His mother ran a boarding house here, and Hank would try to help the family by selling peanuts and shining shoes and playing his guitar. And the crowds would gather every time. Even at 13 years old, Hank had such a strong voice and a strong pull. He would pull the audience in, and it was on the streets right here in front of this museum is where he started. And for 10 years, he kept a radio show here in Montgomery before he started recording. And then he recorded the Moving On Over and the Lovesick Blues. And the strength of those songs carried him out of Montgomery and carried him to the Louisiana Hayride and then on up to the Grand Ole Opry.
Hi, my name is Michael. I come to the Blue Room to listen to some jazz by Mr. Pugh and listen to have a good time here at the happy hour. Me and the guys come down and have a few beers and just relax here at the Blue Room.
My name is Henry Pugh Jr. and I started playing when I was, I don't remember really, but my father and dad and mother told me that I started picking around with a piano, big upright piano when I was 2.5. But my first concert was 5-year-old. I had to play for her in a church, and she was singing and scared to death, you know. But from then on I was playing, but I started playing with the older guys, much older guys, when I was about 12 or 13 at different nightclubs around Montgomery. And I just, part of it, and I tried to play basketball, playing basketball since I was tall like this, but then come home, my hands all bruised up. She said, "You got to make a choice." So I made a choice to music. So just keep on playing from that, and played all in servicing around with everybody, with a lot of entertainment with all of them. You can name them. I've been with them one way or the other, and all with the tops in blue and Air Force, and all over Europe, France, Spain, Denmark, all overseas. And then come back here. But then I started here downtown at 59, and when it was Keyhole Club, I was in St. Jude's and playing at the club down there, Keyhole Club. And I left here and went in service and came back. Then we got into it at Solitaire. And from that, it just really started playing. We took over Solitaire in 78. Then I was playing there, and the Blue Room, I think it was in some years in 2000, whatever it was. And up here and down there. But it's been going on since then, you know. So that's well, music is me, let's say it like that. So it's a part of me and everything, so I do it. And my thoughts about music is that, you know, it's more or less creative. You know, you got to have three parts of music. You got to have the listener, the composer, and the performer. Without one of those ingredients, you don't have music, you know.
We are on a quest to bring more exciting things to you, as well as highlight things to do while you're in the city. In 2015, we will launch the Montgomery Hotspots app that will keep everyone in the know. To learn more about Montgomery Hotspots, you can visit our website at www.montgomeryhotspots.com, and we are also on all social media outlets. So be sure to check in and let us know what you think. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting the Montgomery Hotspots calendar.